that case. Let's look next at Nigeria's Securities and Exchange Commission halting marketing for Dangote Refinery's IPO. What's your take on this?
I think the SEC is doing what they need to do. The market runs on confidence, and when you don't provide that confidence through regulation, you create room for speculation, and that's a real threat. The truth about it is everybody's looking forward to the IPO, but currently we're still talking private placement. So how come there's so much buzz, and even the stock market is losing money because some people are taking out money from equity and hoping to put it on Dangote? But the reality is that there has not been official filing, and there's not been official acceptance of vetting. So it's all speculations, and I think that the SEC stepping in is very important. Nigerian SEC and our stock market total is valued at closely just above $100 billion. Dangote's revenue in the next few months or years is going to hit $50 billion. That's almost half of that whole valuation. Dangote is going into IPO. That's about 1 to 5% of the equity they're going to sell. That's about $5 billion. $5 billion, $1 billion in private placement, $4 billion in IPO, in initial public offer. That is a huge conversation for the SEC not to step in, because the reality about it is the market runs on confidence as a short run, but the long run is performance. And both Dangote is ahead of its time. Dangote has built a brand equity that whatever he puts his hand and his mouth on would blow. But second more important thing is also he's known for ruthless execution. So by performance and by confidence, that has to happen. But then again, we can't do that on speculations. Let him file and let them get acceptance, and let's know who's doing the placement on both private and on public platforms. I think that's very important in itself.